But if you open up the drawers, every tool is there and they are all in foam. So we all have cutouts for the foam. Now if any tool is missing, I will know. Right? And every time they open, that's exactly what the students need. So the way we've organized everything is to make it easy and fast for the students in our classes. So we only select, so we only select what is needed. We categorize the tools into like bottom bracket, and for the drawers we categorize them into like drawer 1 is for lesson 1, drawer 2 is for lesson 2, drawer 3 is for lesson 3, and so on and so forth. Now everything else we remove. So when we were experimenting, we would remove a product, a tool, and we would place it inside a basket. And if it stays in that basket for 6 months, that means we don't need that tool. So that tool never goes back to the main benches. In fact, that tool will go to another table where we keep all the best used tools. Right? So next slide please. Okay, so the second step is to set in order. So set in order basically means that every tool has a specific place to sit. So if you look at our shadow board, all the tools are there. So hardcore wrenches are there, we've got our hex keys, everything is in place. Now if one tool goes missing again, definitely I will know. So this helps us to keep track of all our tools as well. Now when students take the tools, it is easy for them to reach out and grab the tools that they need. It's very easy for them to put back the tools exactly where they found them as well. Now this helps us keep the chaos down to a minimum. Now we also look at how we organize the flow of the students. So when the student comes in, where are they going to stand? And when they work on this thing, if they need a brake cable, do they have to walk, get the brake cable, or is the brake cable in front of them? So if we have to walk repeatedly to get a tool, come back, get a tool, come back, that wastes a lot of movement. So a part of set in order is also to make sure that there is no wastage in movement, that everything is efficient, everything has a purpose. So let's move on to the next slide. So after we have done all this, then we decided that we need to have a routine to shine. So sorting takes place maybe once a year. Setting in place takes place every day. And shine is something that takes place at the end of every class. So at the end of every class, we will take the tools, we will wipe the grease off them because some of these tools do get very busy. We'll wipe the grease off, and after we wipe the grease off, we will inspect the tools for wear and tear. Because there are some tools that are more easily damaged than others. So we have tools like chain breakers. Chain breakers sometimes will break because of misuse. Students don't know how to use them. Some components on the bicycles will also spoil. So I've had derailleur hangers that break, and we have to replace them before the next lesson. So all this is stuff that we do. Now things that we finish as well, cables, housing, anything that is gone, we make sure we replace it right before the next lesson. So this is something that we do after every class. And after shine, we need to standardize. So everything is planned, everything is scheduled. So we have a schedule to sort, we have a schedule to set in place, we have a schedule to shine everything, and we know exactly who is responsible for which jobs as well. So all of our instructors, I forgot to mention earlier on that we have 3 instructors, including myself, and we have 3 bike fitters. So everything that they take, they know exactly where to put back. Anything that is worn out, they know exactly how to replace. So this makes it very easy for us to keep everything very organized. We have very clear instructions. If you have been to bike school before, has anybody been to bike school before that's here? Any ex-students from bike school? No, huh? No, okay, very good. Okay, so I can see you all next time. Okay, so anybody who has come to bike school will know that we love our checklist. We have a checklist for everything. You want to build a wheel, we have a checklist. You want to change a water bracket, there is a checklist to follow. You want to tune your derailleur, we also have a checklist. This makes it instructions very clear, so nobody can mess things up. Because if they mess it up, they break a component, we are going to have to replace it, and that costs money. So we try to keep everything to a minimum as possible. Okay, so that's our checklist. Now the last step in all these things is to sustain it. So the only way to sustain it is to make this discipline a habit, to make it something that is part of our culture. So like I mentioned earlier on, all our instructors, all our bike fitters are trained in this the minute they first come in. So if they come in and they would then translate this to every student that comes in. So every student is also taught to do this so that when they go out to the workplace, when they go out to work as mechanics, the shop owner is not going to be like, hey, how come you're so messy? You know, but you have, how come you're so organized? And that's much better. So that is our 5S method. We start off from the sort, where we remove everything that is not needed. We set a place where everything has its place on the bench. We shine, where we check and inspect everything for damage. We standardize by making sure that everybody knows exactly what schedule to follow, and then we sustain by making it a culture and a discipline for every mechanic that comes through our door. So just like we have all these things to keep the workshop in perfect condition, we also have a lot of steps that we take when we work on the actual bikes itself. So if you have a look at the next slide, our next topic is actually a very quick demo on frame preparation. Yeah, cool. Okay, so for frame preparation, there are actually 10 steps that we take to prepare a frame. Right, so I'm actually going to run a short demo here. I think some of you going to have a camera to come in and ready. Are you going to? Otherwise, nobody's going to be able to see. Can you all see by doing the demo? No, I go to demo on the bike. Yeah, will you all be able to see?
Sure. Okay, maybe one demo with you?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, teman-teman. Mau ngomong.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, maybe
Halo, oke. Jadi Mr. Kenneth akan datang untuk pembukaan demo rodanya. Jadi untuk cerita panjang saya pendekin. Jadi Unior ini ke depan kita akan ada kerjasama dekat dengan BSA. Dan ke depannya ini modul-modulnya kita semua akan kita Indonesia juga. Jadi